So, hello everybody. Thank you for being here once again. And we're in the Entrepreneur Unleashed. And I want to talk a little bit about using artificial intelligence to grow your business and free your time. So if you're watching on Facebook, #live to know that you're around. If you're watching replay, #replay, that will be great. If you're watching this in YouTube maybe and you want to subscribe to my channel, that will be great too. Thank you very much. So let me show you my face now in a second. So we're gonna change this now to normal camera. 1 second. So here we go. Perfect. So hi everyone again. I want to be sharing the screen in a second, so I won't be able to okay, Robin, perfect that you're at work. Thank you. I understand that you might not be able to talk much, but at least you're going to be able to listen. So I'm going to be sharing the screen, so I might not be able to see all your chats there, guys. Today, I want to talk about this special topic because as we are listening, what's going on social media, with chat, OpenAI, and creating DALL-E, creating images, different tools to automation tools to automate our prospecting, sending messages and things like that. I have been on top of that, been talking to people, testing different things, and I have found some great tools, and there are much more out there, guys. I cannot cover all of them over here, but I want to share with you the main ones that can really make a change. So let this show going. Then after this, of course, with the people that are part of the elite community, we're going to do some Q&A and some, testing and things like that with the different tools if you want to. But right now, I'm going to just share the screen and see where it's going to take me. Here we go. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is what's called chat. Yes, OpenAI. This is a chat that you can talk about anything, you can ask it anything. There are, of course, some things that they might restrict, like, I'm going to tell you something stupid about how to, if I want to rob a bank, if I want to do something that is illegal, of course, this even chat, it might tell you that what you're asking, they cannot answer. But let's see about our business. And look, I want to share here, I did this already some time ago, but I want to share. So I told the AI, hey, I want you to create a lead magnet that is emotional with a tone of passion, with information on mind reprogramming through love. Okay, so look at this. I'm going to type it again so that you can see, okay, that this is working. And this time I'm going to put through love and passion, just to share a little bit, and look the power of love and passion. So right now, as you can see on the screen, it starts writing what I ask for. Yeah, so let me see the chat. I'm going to try to see this chat in the side. Let me know, guys, if you're seeing this, type of one in the chat on Facebook or here, what I'm sharing, to let me know if you're seeing this right now as it's writing this lead magnet kind of information. Yes. So are you tired of feeling stuck and unfulfilling your life? Do you feel like you've tried everything and still can't seem to get ahead? It's time to tap into the transformative power of love and passion. In this lead magnet, you'll learn how to harness the emotional power of love and passion to reprogram your mind for success and happiness. You'll discover simple yet effective techniques for shifting your mindset and reprogramming your beliefs so you can create the life you've always dreamed of. So look at this, guys. How fast I just got a title for a lead magnet. Of course, I need now to tweak it. I need to add more stuff to it. This is not it. But if I want to, it says these discover simple but effective techniques to shift your mindset. Yes. So make a list of, look at this, guys, make a list of simple yet effective techniques. And we got to be careful how we use this, because if you don't know what you're doing and you're just using AI to help you develop stuff that you don't own, of course, I wouldn't recommend. But I'm just showing you how amazing this is. So practice gratitude and appreciation. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on things you're grateful for, from the small to the big. This can be simple as noticing and experiencing gratitude for a warm cup of coffee or a sunny day. Visualize your goals. Look at this. It's starting to write exercise according to what it said on the first part. I asked, okay, I want you to, expand on this. And then what I can do is look at this, expand more on practice gratitude and appreciation. So I'm going to wait for it to finish it. So look, 7, practice forgiveness, connect with loved ones, and cultivate your positive relationships. Practice relax and mindfulness. Read self-help books. Listen to motivational speeches. Practice living the present moment, avoiding dwelling on the past. Practice, yeah, look at that. So I want to expand on practice gratitude and appreciation. So look at this. Practice guidance and appreciation is one of the most simple yet effective techniques for shifting your mindset. So it's going to develop more on that. So you can create lead magnets. You can create ads with this. So what I can do is I can, I just said this. So create an ad for my 12-week mindset and business growth accelerator program that includes one-on-one sessions and group sessions that helps people reprogram their mind and grow their business. Create an ad for Facebook. Look at that. So now it might take some time, guys. Now there's millions and millions of people around the world using this. Sometimes we go in and it doesn't work. So it's chat.openai.com/chat. Unlock your true potential and take your business to the next level with our 12-week Mindset and Business Growth Accelerator program. Our program includes both one-on-one sessions and group sessions to help you reprogram your mind and achieve success. Whether you're looking to start a new business or take your existing business to the new heights, our program will give you the tools and support you need to succeed. Don't wait, sign up now and start reaching your goals. Who likes this, guys? Type a 2 in the chat if you're enjoying using this in a positive way to, help you with your stuff. This is not going to replace your knowledge, your experience. It's going to, in a way, combine with it. Okay, and this is very important because if I don't know squat, if I don't know anything, and I'm using this to create fake information for others to buy into stuff that I don't really know what I'm doing, I wouldn't recommend that. You can even have, write a post instead of this. Create a post. Look at this. Create a post about mind reprogramming using love as the main tool, where I have been able to change my life from feeling miserable to life. Yes, sorry, there we go. Success, what did I do wrong? Success, no. Life. Let's see. I don't know if I wrote it correctly, but never mind. There's a typo there. Came up with some great lead magnets using it this weekend. Great, Robin. That's the idea. Exactly. So I want to show you this and a couple more that I have found that are just amazing. I used to feel lost and miserable in my life, but that all changed when I discovered the power of reprogramming my mind with love. Through daily practice of self-love and compassion, I was able to shift my mindset and distract. Look, here I have a post now. So I create a post, Joan Mind, Mindset, Business Growth. This it says because it came from, my program before. I should create another chat that is separate from this. So I can create, look at this. I'm going to create a new chat. Yes. For the successful, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Successful. It's not correcting it. I don't know why. Life that has 300 words. Boom. So now love is one of the most powerful tools we have for reprogramming our minds and transforming our lives. Look at that. So it's going to write a 300-word post around, love. So again, I love this because it can help you. And then I'm not going to post this, of course. I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to put my own twist, but I have an idea. And look at this. If I'm stuck, around, give me 20 post ideas for Facebook around dog training businesses. No, businesses. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, businesses. There we go. No, businesses. Sorry, guys. There we go. So look at that. 5 common mistakes new dog owners make and how to avoid them. The benefits of positive reinforcement training for dogs. How to teach your dogs to come when called. So here I just gave Robin that you are into, dog business is give me 20 post ideas to write about. So boom. If I then want, I can just hear the importance of socializing for puppies. I can just write a post for me for Facebook with 300 words about that is intriguing and shows. Look at that. Boom. I have a post around, the same subject that it recommended. So Romana, no worries. This is chat.openai.com/chat. I'm going to send that in the chat. So no worries. You came in late. Here we go. So I'm writing a post on something that this AI brought to me, and then I just told AI to write a post 300 words for Facebook. That is intriguing. That shows authority and blah, 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 whatever. I can say with this, without that, that includes this, that is emotional, that is joyful, that is that it shows proof of my work, or that I know what I'm doing, or whatever. You can even describe exactly what you want to be included in this post. And look, I'm not typing, I'm not doing anything. The program is writing for me. So you can write ads, you can write copy for your posts, you can write the copy for your landing pages. You can do so much stuff. I can even ask, AI, where can I get more leads? How can I improve my branding? How can I do blah, whatever? And the AI is going to do this for you guys. This is really amazing. So again, it can be used in the good sense to grow your business, that you already own your stuff, or you're learning how to own your stuff, okay? Or again, other people might be using this to get great copy, to gain great posts when they have no idea what they're doing. So you got to be very careful with this, right? How it's used. In our case, it is to use it the right way. I know I own my stuff and I just get ideas and then I tweak. I wouldn't just copy paste this post. I will go through it and I will give it my own spin. Yes, I don't normally like making so long sentences for Facebook. I rather go, this one, then maybe this one, and then maybe this one separately, right? In 3 or 4 different sentences, one underneath the other, so it's easier to read. So maybe an N, how to create leads on Facebook for my mind reprogramming program. Look at that. To create leads for your mind reprogramming program on Facebook, you can start by creating a Facebook page for your program. Once the page is set, you can start promoting it by showing information about your program, including its benefit and how it works. Also use Facebook ads. Look at that. Yes, you can also use Facebook targeting options to reach specific demographics. Another way to generate leads is to host a webinar or a live event on Facebook and promote it to target audiences. You can use the magnets as a free ebooks, checklists, or online courses to attract potential customers and capture their contact information. You can also collaborate with influencers, other professionals. So now we can ask this, what is the best way we can move forward with the business? So we have our own 24/7 coach that can help us develop our business. If we're having problems with leads, if I'm having troubles with, I don't know, which groups to go to. So I might have which groups could be good to find potential clients around mind reprogramming. Boom, I can ask this, the AI. And in this way, I can start getting answers from all the information that the AI has around. And this is good. I could ask about organic marketing. Help me grow my business. Sorry. through organic marketing. What would be the next? Look at that. So yeah, exactly, Roman. You just click on new chat and you start writing. Look, organic marketing can be a powerful way to grow your business and create leads. Here's a few steps. Create valuable content. Develop a content marketing strategy that focuses on creating valuable information and content that resonate with people. Look at this. Optimize the SEO. If you don't know what SEO is, you can look at it. You can ask the, AI. How do I optimize SEO? And it's going to tell you how. Utilize social media, network, and collaborate. Look at this, guys. So now I can use AI as my personal coach. The other day, talking to my nephew, he was, kind of bothering me and saying, Tommy, you're going to run out of a business because, of AI. And I told him, you know what? I don't think so. Because one thing is knowing what you got to do, and type a 3 in the chat, guys, if you know many times what you got to do in your business, in your life, and you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Type a 3 in the chat if you know what you should be doing and you're not doing it. So although AI can answer all your questions, the AI is not going to know why you're not doing what you're doing. Sorry, why you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yes, overthinking still. Here you go, Romana. Thank you very much. So if you're overthinking, AI cannot help you because, look, let's try and ask. I am overthinking. Sorry, overthinking about growing my business. And you help me overcome that. Let's see. The thing is, it's missing the emotional part. So here's a few tips to help you overcome overthinking. Set clear goals. Yeah, it's valid. Break down larger tasks. This is what most coaches are teaching, guys. This, what the AI is right now here teaching, is exactly what most coaches are teaching. Set clear goals, break down larger tasks into smaller ones, prioritize, delegate, have a checklist, all that crap. And it's good, don't get me wrong. Seek help. Don't hesitate to seek help from others, such a business coach or mentor, if you're feeling overwhelmed. Practice mindfulness. Yes. Remember, starting and growing your business can be challenging and stressful experience, but it's also an incredibly rewarding one. Stay focused on your goals and take things one step at a time. Look at this. Did it really help? Yes and no. The thing is that there's a deeper reason, Romana, why you're overthinking. But this AI won't be able to really go into it in depth of your mind through the emotions to find what's the real reason and help you with that. And that's the work that I do mainly. I help people grow their business by changing their mindset. Yeah. So again, it is amazing what's going on online right now with all this AI. And I have done, just practicing lead magnets, posts, ads, different things. If you're stuck writing posts, what can I talk about? Boom. Then write me the post around this, and then you tweak it. So it helps you have ideas, start moving forward. But again, guys, if you're stuck creating leads, if you're stuck creating posts, remember, it's not a problem with posting and lacking ideas, is a mindset problem. So although you're going to move forward with AI now, that now AI can do a lot of your stuff, you're going to still get stuck maybe talking with people further and try to get them on a call. Or if you're on a call, try to get them interested in buying or getting them to buy. So you're just pushing the problem further along. So it's good that you have these tools, don't get me wrong. And I'm going to show you more tools in this call, but that doesn't mean that the problem is solved. If there is an underlying problem, you're going to find the next roadblock. Okay, now I wrote an awesome lead magnet. I have, I've been able to post great stuff. Now I don't know what to talk to people about. So you can ask, okay, AI, what can I talk to people about to get them interested about my program? So it's going to give you some scripts. So now I have some scripts that people use, a lot of scripts, but the scripts are used to hide behind my insecurities. So instead, I need to work on my insecurity to be able to overcome that. So AI is great, guys, don't get me wrong, but it's not what's going to solve my problem if there is something deeper. And that's what I want to share with you guys. Write a 4 in the chat if that makes sense, guys. Write a 4 on the chat if that makes sense. So let me see what's going on social media just a second, right? Because as we go with this, I just want to see groups. Here we go. if there are any questions or comments over there. Okay, nope, not for now. So let's move now to the next one. That's chat.openai.com/chat. Another one that I started using now is DALL-E. DALL-E, DAL/E, DAL/E. You can see the name over here. You can search it, yes, on Google, and this is going to appear, right? Look, I said create an image of a person that is stressed out and feeling very frustrated. Boom. It created these images. So look at this. Create an image of a person that is crying and is feeling frustrated. So boom. The good thing about these images, guys, and then you can use them for free. You don't need to go out there and buy. You can use these images with whatever you want. So you just grab the image. Later on, I think they're going to start charging, or if you do something, it can start charging you guys. Great, because you can start creating your own images specifically what you need. You want, look at this. Create an image of a person that is crying and feeling very frustrated. Look at this one over here. You cannot see it's crying. Image of a real person. So I'm going to put real so that it shows me a real person that is struggling here. So let's see if it's working. Here we go. So look, teddy bears shopping for groceries, online drawing. Boom. These are tips. So you can tell DALL-E what you want, and DALL-E is going to create it for you. Crayons drawing of 6 cute, colorful monsters with ice cream cone bodies on dark blue paper. Boom. Look at this, guys. This is amazing because you can create a photo of a dog with its tongue out hugging a white Siamese cat. Look at that. It can do whatever you want. I don't know why I did it like this again, because I said a real person, but look, here you go. So whatever you need, create an image of a dog trainer feeling, look at this, feeling frustrated. This is for you, Robin. Look at this. Okay. A cat submarine chimera digital art. Look at this. You see how amazing this is? Write down on the chat, amazing, if you feel that this is amazing. Look, an astronaut launching in a tropical resort in space, vapor wave. Look at that. This is what's happening with the AI, guys. And if we lose this train, it's going to affect us as business, because this is going to help us reduce hours and hours of work. So look at this photograph of an astronaut riding a horse. And again, these are unique pictures. So you can use these pictures. They're open source. You can just use that picture with your own, for your business. Yes. Comment on, I don't like maybe these pictures, so you can just, create again and tell, regenerate, surprise me. So I can ask again to do something different, right? This doesn't seem, dog trainer feeling frustrated. It doesn't seem like it, but we can keep tweaking this till it works how we want it to work, okay? So this is, again, amazing. So another tool, and let's see one of the things that I teach about creating leads, right? We can go to any group. Let's see the Greatness Challenge, right? And what I teach is post, give value, right? Get people to get interested in what you're doing. And the other thing is also come here to the new members, right? New to the group, check where they're from. Now I do it much faster because I have AI doing it for me, but look at this. I'm going to show you how I would do it. I would maybe, look for somebody. Imagine that I work with men that are from the United States. I'm going to try to look for men. Nicolas Pelekis, maybe he's not from the US. I'm not sure, but I want to do it fast. So I'm look for guys, but look how it's taking me, right, Stefan? It doesn't say where he is from. So no, I'm not going to go here, California, John, but I cannot add him. Look, I cannot add John because John doesn't have the add button over there. So I keep coming down. So I'm going to keep going to see if I had Manitoba, no, Ecuador, no, Ohio, but she's a woman. Okay, let's pretend woman. I also work with more women. So I might go into her profile and see, okay, it says that, Ohio, it seems that she could be a good fit. So I might just click on the add friend. Okay, boom. Then I'm going to send her a message, right? To welcome her, hi, Lindsay, nice to meet you. I saw you on Facebook, blah, blah, whatever. I'm not going to tell her that I got her from this group because she can report me and get me kicked out, but I just found her on Facebook. I got suggested, whatever, by Facebook. So I keep going down and I keep adding people over and over again. This could take hours a day, guys. And who here hasn't done this before, right? Show me some 4 or 5, I don't know, 5. If you have done this before, going through different lists, right? Going through the people there, finding good fits, right? And it takes hours and hours. What do you say as a first message? Then we can talk about that in a second, Romana, okay? But type a 5 in the chat if you have done this before. I have done it a lot, guys. So then I found Pepper and I found a messenger and different softwares to do this. But right now I bumped into a new one that blew my mind. Seriously, Facebook Scraper blew my mind, because Facebook Scraper, what it does, as the word says, it scrapes Facebook and you can add as many people as you want. It doesn't have a restriction on how many people you add. So look at this. I started creating some lists. Yes, sorry, no, not over here, sorry. Tags. Let me go through some tags. And look, I have a tag that is, wait for it. Tony Robbins, 8,720 people, guys. Look at this. 8,720 people, guys. There's no restrictions over here on this software. It has the Facebook restriction when I start messaging, don't get me wrong. But I can come here, I can choose, select from, I want to send, I don't know, imagine that I already sent many messages, so I got this written down, from 100 to 120. It's going to select 20 people, right? So it select 21 people in this case. Yes, 21 people from this list. I'm going to come over here. I'm not going to do it right now, guys, but I just want to show you, right? I go to fo or bro, yes, and I can now add a tag to them, friend them, unfriend them if I want to, and I can send an auto message. If I already message, it's going to skip to the next one. So I can type a welcome message, yes, like, hey there, how are you doing? Facebook suggested you as someone to connect with. I hope you don't mind. And boom, I send them that message. So if I click send, it's going to start sending 20 messages out with that message. So if I want to add them, boom, it's going to add 20 people. So I can add maybe 30 or 40 people a day, and I can send maybe 80 messages a day. If I do it, one thing at a time, I can really start scraping people from different lists. I can tag them, and I can have, look, the Success Club, I have 2,000 leads. These are business leads. These are mindset only leads. Let me see. These are greatness is mindset only. And Grant Cardone over here that he's starting a challenge. These are 1,664 business leads. So I have all these people that I can start messaging with, careful. But I found this to be the best tool. Then I can create a message campaign and I can start sending them messages in a message campaign. So I can create a message. I can come over here to the leads and I can send that. So I can create campaign 1. And I can send that campaign. A couple of days later, campaign 2, boom. And I send them those messages on Facebook. Campaign 3, boom, I send them that message. So if I'm doing maybe a workshop where I have 50 people signed up, 20 people signed up, I can send them a reminder the day before. I can send them a reminder 2 hours before. I can send them a reminder, 5 minutes before. I can do all these broadcasts with this tool, and it's really amazing. The good thing is it has other tools, even has what's called Group Master also, that it's part of the, offers that these guys are doing. This is what I've seen out there, the best AI till now, where on my group, the people that are coming to my group and answer my questions, instead of going one by one, accepting them, saving their information, all of this creates a file with the information of these guys. So if you can see over here, these are the people that have been added with their email and everything, and the questions they answered were saved to CSV document where I can see what they're struggling with, why they're joining, their email, and I can create now a custom journey thing where after, the welcome one, look at this, after 3 days, it's going to send them an automatic message. Look at this. We recommend the minimum part is 4 or 5 minutes. It's going to send an automatic message to that person that already jumped into my group, welcoming them, and then sharing maybe a training, then campaign 2, then campaign 3, then campaign 4. This is all automatic. This is another tool. It's not Facebook Scraper, it's Group Master. I paid it separately. But these tools, guys, for AI, for prospecting, this is doing the work for me, because look at this. When I go to Facebook Scraper and I want to scrape a group, I can add keywords. Keywords are what I was showing you when I was going through the different people. Yes, look at this. I was going through different people. Some people write down here where they're from. Okay, not all of them, but some. USA, look at this. Works for Sodeco USA. So Talca. So what I did is I ask AI to make a list separated by commas on all the states in the United States, all main cities, right? All main states, sorry. Then I asked for the list of UK. So it wrote me down main cities from UK and states from the United States and some other stuff, Ontario, Canada, things like that, UK, USA. And on that, according to that, this starts scraping. And look at this. Right now, I'm scraping Tony Robbins group more. It has gone through 31,000 members, and it has added 3,893 according to my my needs. Okay, so it's using this, these keywords to add these people. So I can tell them how fast to do it, what to do with these people, use tags. I want you, to add them to a tag, or if not, when it adds it, then I go and just, copy them to a tag, and I can just come over here, group members. No, sorry, not this one. Sorry, tags. Here we go. I go to tags because it's adding them. 8,720 people it has added so far. These are all leads that I can start sending them friend requests, and I can start sending them the first message. And then I can start doing the talks by me individually, my VA, somebody else, right? But I can have all these leads. And the good thing, guys, I can save all of this. I can save it. And in case I get my account gets shut down, I have a problem, I can just upload that into a new account, new Facebook, and I have all these leads again, and I didn't lose them. I have to friend them again, and I'm going to start over. But the good thing is I didn't lose all of these people that I'm, the people that are my clients, the people that are my friends. I can just import that into another, Facebook scraper with another Facebook, and I can have even a VA work with these people. So this is really amazing how we can use AI to grow our business. Let me see. But you don't think that message is a bit cheesy? Not really, because I'm just starting, hey, how are you? Then I'm going to start being a little bit more, hey, you know what? I'm on mindset, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, whatever. We'll talk a little bit about more of that, okay? So this is really amazing. Facebook Scraper, interested. They are selling a one-time deal for a really low price right now. And then they're charging like $69.95 per month. So I got a really good deal with them. For you guys, if somebody is interested, just reach out, let me know in private, and I can send you the information to get this. It's really mind-blowing. Another tool that I use a lot once you start getting clients and everything is what's called, wait a second. It's called Fireflies. Fireflies is a note taker. A note taker comes into my sessions and takes notes and write down everything I say and the other person says. So, hi everyone, how are you today? Hope you're doing great. I'm just finished checking, that everything's fine, blah, blah. And it's gonna take notes. And I share this with the people that I work with so they can have notes on the work that we did. I don't type, when I'm working with you guys, I type a summary of what we're talking, but some people want to see the entire session, so I can give them a copy written of the session. And this, I think it's like $10 a month. If you keep adding stuff, it is money at the end of the day. So it's not about, Chat AI is free. DALL-E for now, it's free. Facebook Scraper, you can pay a one-time deal. It's a lifetime payment, and you can have it, for the rest of your life. So I really recommend it. I don't know if it's true or not. Sometimes they use the scarcity. It says on the website that they have six more opportunities or whatever, 6 more licenses to give lifetime, but then it's gone. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but if you're really interested in automatically, automate some stuff for your business, I would really recommend Facebook Scraper. I'm loving it. And as you can see, I leave it running at night, and I left this one running at night. And as I mentioned before, here, I'm going to bring it back again. Let's see if I can, sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Sorry, I have several screens over here. Here you go. I go back here again, and you can see, yes, that it's added 3,912. So it's keep adding people. And then, as I was saying, I can use those people to send them stuff. Yes, that's the idea of this, and I really love it, and that's why I'm recommending it. So chatopenai.com, I love it. DALL-E, it's a good one to create images, and you can use them because they're open, right? Facebook Scraper, if you're interested, let me know, and I can send you the link. I really love this one. It's amazing to creating more and more leads and how to handle them and create tags. I send them the first message, I'm going to send them the next message, so I tag them in another tag, and you can overlap tags. So I have all this group from Tony Robbins, but to the greeting, look, I sent 84 people greetings. So I send them to another tag, so I know that those people have already been sent the first message. Then I can send them the second message or whatever, right? And there's other stuff these guys are developing that they're amazing. As I was saying, the group master, getting people into your group, answering those questions, doing everything automatically, tagging them, sending them automatic messages, all of that. It's really amazing. The different tools out there that can really help you move your business forward. So Romana, I see that you're sending some questions. Let me end up the live here on Facebook first. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing this. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this AI session. Maybe later I might do some other AI sessions going deeper on how I use these, how they work for me, how I'm taking advantage of this. For now, I wanted to give you an overview of some tools out there that are mind-blowing. There might be more out there. Don't get me wrong, guys. AI is getting everywhere. People are using it for law stuff. People are using it for different things. It's amazing. I even have AI inside of the site that I'm using to create the website and all the funnels, all of that, email this and all that. It's $97 right now, and it has AI included. And they're saying, I don't know if it's true or not, but AI is going to start costing some money per month. And I don't know what these guys are going to do, but I think it's going to be included in what these guys are offering. So I'm not going to have to pay AI because I'm going to have it in that. So if you get, Elite 360, and I can send you also that for automation, for email, and all that, making funnels, all of that. If you want to move forward in the future, that's amazing. Maybe in your case, Robin, you might want to look into Elite 360. I can send you the link for that. It's really amazing for all the automation. I used to have ClickFunnels, but now it went out to 100 and I don't know what. For $97, you can have everything in it. Okay. So I'll send you, Robin, I can send you in a second, in a little bit, I'll send you the link for Elite 360. That it's really amazing. And it has, again, chat in there, automation, emails, SMS, it has everything in there. So you can take a look at that. So guys, thank you very much for watching on the live Facebook. I'm now going to go and stay here with the people that are on the Elite community. We're going to do some Q&A, some laser coaching and things, and move forward a little bit more with this, going in depth with AI. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, just let me know. If you want to join in the future, and be able to listen to the entire recording, it's 1 hour and 1 hour, 15 minutes. Normally we have Q&A, we have laser coaching. Let me know and I can send you the link to join. So thank you very much. I hope to see you around. Take care, guys. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the chat on Facebook. If you enjoyed this, type enjoyed. And I would appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Take care and see you in the next one.